Oke guys, selamat sore ya cuy. Assalamualaikum ya. Yuk kita lanjutkan game Final Fantasy 16 kita guys. Let's go. Udah sampai di mana kemarin ya? Saya lupa. Oh, di sini. Side quest ini. Side quest ini guys. Langsung ke sini aja guys. Biar gampang ya. Dari sini kan. Nanti ada guys side questnya buat ngambil chocobo kita ya. Jadi sebaiknya side quest jangan ditinggalkan. Beledons.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Oh iya, kita harus membunuh apa ini? Apa namanya? Tawon guys, tawon. Selesai. Oh, masih ada. Nice, itu dia. Baru kelar. Jadi yang sebelumnya yang ngapain side quest ini minta kita bersihkan jalannya dari tawon-tawon itu ya guys, supaya dia bisa jalan
Looks
lagi
like that
lewat
was the
sini.
last of them. I better let Quentin's man know. Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Nice. Dying on the vine. Dying on divine. Divine. Oke. Udah ya, udah semua nih cuy. Aku harus di sini juga sih. Nah, di sini dia. Kita harus ke sini, guys. Fairy Dragon. Banyak fungsinya Chocobo itu, guys. Kalau kita mau jalan jauh, susah kalau jalan kaki lambat. Walaupun kita lari kencang kayak gini, lebih cepat kita pakai Chocobo ya.
Don't let them get away! Get him, boy! Get him!
Landscape-nya cakep, guys.
There. North Reach. Soldiers used to speak of a brothel.
Oh, ini kita ke tempatnya si
That
Dame.
was north of the checkpoint.
Nah,
The
ini.
dame has friends in the south.
Ini dia si Dame.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
You're the Dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
Yeah, you can trust
You
everything.
can trust me, yes, but
You can trust everything.
why
For
would
me?
you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested, unless...
Unless.
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear.
Going to appear.
Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Gantung guys, gantung. Cuma bisa bilang, tunggu, apa? Terkesima dia, bukan terkesima dia, terpelongo cuy.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the
Madame.
Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up.
Kita masih ada brandnya di sini guys, di pipi kiri nih. Jadi masih ada kena diskriminasi.
Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame.
Yo, I lucky with the
Get out of
dame.
my sight, filth.
Tahu lu siapa gue?
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Oh, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Stars.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Ini kita baru ketemu sama si Isabel nih ya. Banyak nanti elai-elainya ya guys.
Probably start here.
Nanti mereka semuanya bakal bergantung sama kita sih.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to
Ini
her.
goreng lagi lah.
You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder.
Manis sekali deh.
But perhaps
Ini aja
someone
minum
else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you.
Thank you, yeah.
Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Dia kehilangan sisirnya gitu. Kom itu tuh kayak sisir gitu guys.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about.
Yeah,
And
it's
you've already been
me.
sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
She man, you do.
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
And let her
This man
down.
from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Man from the
Sayangnya,
garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
orang yang sama si Tatian yang akan kita cari ini udah mati dia berdua sama si Tatian itu guys. Sudah mati dia.
I haven't seen you around
Nanti
the
kita juga ketemu
village.
jasanya si Tatian ini. Nah di sini ada side quest.
Excuse
Kalian
me,
kita ambil side
you
questnya.
there? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant.
Humble
Though
merchant.
fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Ya, why not?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are
Apoteker.
fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Strongly advised. Cuma nyari orang aja nih, nggak payah nih. Ambil aja cuy. Cuy heavy process. Nah itu dia 3 orang. Nah di sini ada lagi nih. Ini side quest yang sama di The Dame tadi nih.
It's not
Yeah,
been half a
definitely,
moon
yeah.
since Belling's.
Yang ini dulu
Heard
deh.
the bones fell favourably.
That's what he signed
To the
up
Vale,
for.
then.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet
About what?
about this? About what I wish to ask of you? About the fact that I, a humble creature,
Humble creature.
assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom, a freedom I could sorely use.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Satu lagi.
Sergeant's got it in for us two.
Ini dia kalau nggak salah yang bakal kita lawan.
Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the
Branded.
training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
Don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only, chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the Dame's being properly looked after.
Fine.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Dia ngajak
Oh,
ngajak
just
ngajak
so you
sparring.
know, I won't be holding back.
Hah?
I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it.
Give
Wouldn't
me
want
what you got.
whining about an unfair fight. Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
Throw your blade.
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
Let's be having you.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
Selesai.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How'd a bearer win the Dame's favour anyway?
I know when to hold my tongue for a start.
Pastinya mundur nih, udah tahu kayak gini lawannya.
You got potential. I'll give you that.
Can I go now?
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The Dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Ya. Satu pun bahkan keringat kan ada kena ke aku.
The Emperor's fine. It's thrashed by a brand.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Waduh.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
Macam-macam loh.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Most likely. Fools there, nigh on everything.
Fool.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Mana sih? Di situ kan?
The markets are up.
Gila cantik landscape-nya guys. Ini Mother Crystal yang di Holy Capital of Sombreg guys.
How many
Oriflamme.
bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Yeah. Ayo kita lari kencang aja nih.
That's enough for today, Branded.
Nah itu tuh bearer itu tuh yang dipakai buat mengapain ini apa ini gandum ya guys?
Go on, right to the business.
Ya bearer ini disuruh pakai kristal ini supaya buat ini jadi subur.
That's enough dallying, you two.
Ah, ada side quest lagi.
There's still work to be done.
You, Branded! You're late. What kept you?
What? Huh?
Late for what?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
All right.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a Branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go and see that you kill the beast.
For someone whose son's in more danger, he didn't seem all that worried.
Yeah.
Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
Padahal dia yang punya anak, dia santai aja. itu dia. Ada
The
anjing di
wolf!
depannya.
It's going to eat me!
If I can help it.
Kalau nggak salah nanti dia mati nih guys.
Stay back. I'll deal with this. Keep your distance, boy.
Nggak tahu abang. Nggak tahu. Basah bos.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die.
Oh
Father
iya
will have
itu.
you whipped for this.
Nah
Bearers aren't
itu.
supposed to win. They never win.
Itu
What is
apanya?
this? Your father said you
Serigalanya.
were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Dia bilang tadi dia mau dimakan sama serigala, habis itu dia marah. Aneh nih. Ini ada bobanya ndak?
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
The Duchess itu tuh, yang
Someone
sok-sok
needs to put an
bangsawannya
end to
tuh yang
this
salah.
before it happens again.
Mana tadi dia? Sini kan dia. Jadi kalau nggak salah kita bunuh dia apa gimana ya? Nggak salah anaknya mati tuh. Kita nggak mau nolong lagi. Apa ini? Ini mana? Hah?
You heard me. Shift your asses. You, Randy.
TikTok.
How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
The wretch will be the dame.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid.
You look afraid.
Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Rasa jangan dihabisin. Minta.
I'm wasting my time.
Iya,
I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Hah? Habis. Oh dulu sorry ya, bentar guys. Ini es krim nih kayaknya buahnya. Sini lagi nih. Habis dong. Ini bawah nih. Mana tadi dia guys? Tuh, bawah tuh. Ah ini dia. Dikubur dulu, dikubur.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive. How do you know my name? The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead. Is that what you're here to do? The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here,
Enak lagi, nggak kayak kemarin.
can you give me a hand? Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
Put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet? I did. Though I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter? Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Ya benar. Wah, mampus kena sendiri dia kan? Nah ini yang aku bilang tadi nih. Kena sendiri dia.
Is this your doing? Of course not.
Of course not. Itu
Wolves
ulah
kill.
dia sendiri.
It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder?
Ulah dia sendiri
The
itu.
realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help. You don't have to. Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Ya kan enggak seenak yang kemarin lagi kan? Udah kering gitu rotinya. Kayaknya berubah deh orang yang buatnya. Ini side quest ya guys. Kalau side quest sih enggak seseru cerita main story-nya. Tapi tetap harus kita selesaikan juga karena nanti ada sesuatu dari main side quest ini. Ini ada lagi nih, satu lagi. Nah, ini dia nyari apanya nih? Nyari budaknya nih. Kita kira anjingnya.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
Kita kira tuh anjingnya, ternyata itu budaknya, guys.
I can't promise I'll find her.
Udah mati budaknya.
I'll try.
Tapi dia nggak berpikir budak itu tuh manusia.
Beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Kita kira anjing kan, ternyata manusia, guys.
That's a lot of field to search.
Dekat sini kok, dekat sini.
Like someone might have seen her. You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet, Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
Nah kan? Dikiranya itu peliharaan.
The windmill.
Kita kira juga pertamanya anjing, ternyata
Off with you now.
manusia, guys.
I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Orang ini dia yang branded nih diletaknya pakai kasta-kasta gitu. Branded nih paling bawah kastanya karena dia bisa pakai kristal, guys. Kristal itu bisa dipakai, bisa digunakannya jadi magic. Padahal sebenarnya semestinya
Chloe.
Bukan itu bukan Chloe.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that
Nah itu deh.
someone napping on the job?
Bukan, sudah mati dia
I
tuh.
hope they don't mind the interruption.
Udah membatu dia, guys. Nah itu rambutnya putih kata dia tadi kan? Nah ini dia.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you?
Plaything?
A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
It's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
I
yang mau dirubahnya di dunia ini. Dunia yang tidak benar. Ini harus diperbaiki. Ayo kita selesaikan ini dulu guys. Udah terlalu kuat yang ini guys. Terlalu kuat. Aku mau pakai siapa ya? Ini deh, Bahamut sama Titan.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. What do you want?
What do you want?
Thanks for nothing.
Thanks for nothing.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
If even a grain is missing, the collector's level.
Bertrand.
Are you Bertrand?
Bertrand.
The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Tuh. Nah ini nih branded. Tengok tuh, kakinya udah berubah sebelah tuh guys. Kakinya udah membantu sebelah tuh. Gara-gara ini, gara-gara dia pakai kristal ini. Crystal Curse namanya.
What's this? A branded?
Branded?
Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have.
Good
I
semuanya.
am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Pergi ke dekat ruin kata dia. Jungle Meadows.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Nah, di sini baru ketemu sama si Tatian itu. Ternyata dia sudah meninggoy, guys.
Damn it all. Bodies. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatian.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. He said her name was Tatian.
You? Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's gonna find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatian is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatian by.
If it was a message that needed delivering.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Berita duka.
I see. My dear Tatian. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Better come.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Ini main questnya nih guys.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Nanti kita banyak berurusan sama dia nih guys. Bakal ketemu lagi kita sama dia.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. Don't think he's a deserter.
Wasn't expecting a new branded until the new moon. Ayo lari cepet dong. Nggak mau dia lari cepet. Nah ini dah gunanya kalau kita punya Chocobo guys. Cepet jalannya. Nah ini baru dia mau lari cepet. Ah berhenti lagi dia. Nah di sini Jill sama Sid udah ada di sini deh. Kita mau nyerang capital city-nya tuh ya guys. Nanti di sini juga kita kehilangan si apanya? Kehilangan Sid.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Jadi simple kan hidupnya, bisa menggunakan magic guys, pakai kristal. Tapi ada kutukannya. Bukannya gratis. Kalau terlalu banyak dia make, nanti badannya bisa membatu. Nah, ini cutscene guys. Tapi kostum sama pedang yang kita pakai di cutscene-nya berubah juga. Masuk salah tempat nih, salah tempat cuy.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Rumah bordir guys.
Doesn't seem very private.
Disuruh tenang.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to
The
know
sword
about
shoot,
this
bang, the sword
fatal
shoot.
chink in the Empire's armor?
Kalian selalu bilang
Let's
sword
just
shoot,
say
ya,
I
guys.
may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Anjir, udah nak tenang dia.
Sid, if the mother crystals truly are the cause of the blight.
If you wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them.
Yeah.
To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools.
Khusus dominan
and
ya.
the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried. Nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. That'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
The world won't save itself. Kita masuk ke sini ya. Drake's Head. Langsung ke sini. Ini kita di mana nih? Di Northridge ya. Langsung ke sini aja deh. No, selesaikan dulu ini. Kalau kita udah masuk, kita nggak bisa keluar. Ini soalnya nanti berubah dia lagi, guys. Ke 5 tahun setelah ini. Makanya kita harus selesaikan ini dulu ya. Kita selesaikan dulu ini, guys.
However do they get that? There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so?
Alah, kau aja yang langsung kayak gitu.
Times are hard. But this here'll make them less so. For a while at least. Sorry
Apa
about
sih
the
isinya?
welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait right here.
Baru baik-baik kok. Minum ya kayaknya ya.
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oh, parfum. Ya, lupa.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume. Essence. Oh, enggak, yang dikasihnya parfum. Tapi yang kita bawa kayaknya duit ini, guys.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
Udah dibawain orang, nggak tahu terima kasih loh.
This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false,
I can always take it back.
Ya, bawa aja
do
lagi.
no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue.
Nggak berani lah
Be
dia.
the tool of any other man I
Dia
would
cuma
see
minta tolong kok.
in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Rokok.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Lebih mahal rokok daripada nyawa kita kata dia, guys.
What did you say was in these
Nih,
kinds
satu
again?
lagi nih.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course. Perfume,
Selesai.
cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose as a...
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Oke. Masih ada lagi. Oh, enggak, udah selesai.
Another one of the dame's pets. Why must she let them off the leash?
Gimana ya? Tengok aja.
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time. I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
It's not been half a moon since Ben.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
Kayak ada semangat gitu deh.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business or
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the Dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the Dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Selesai semua. Baru kita pergi ya guys. Selesai nih. Yes. Let's head.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Jadi intinya nggak perlu banyak rencana, langsung aja.
Come on, this way. Trying to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
Nggak mungkin kosong, pasti banyak musuhnya di sini. Itu apa ya isinya ya? Kalau nggak salah aku ada aksesoris di sana guys.
Let's get this over with.
Sabar, ambil dulu yang ini. Ambil aja deh, jangan ditinggalin. Mana dia? Aduh, wait isinya guys. Come on, Jill. Let's go. Dia nggak naik tangga guys, tiba-tiba ngilang dia di belakang kita. Oh, ini aku pakai yang mana tadi ya? Aku lupa.
They're not from the garrison. I swear this passage used to be secret.
Enemies upon us!
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Don't let them get away! Give them all you've got for it!
They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
Never stood a
The main
chance.
tunnel.
Artinya kayaknya terima kasih ya.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Ngantri.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain! To arms, men! Summon the cannonade! At once!
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
You're a talker.
Then let's shut him up.
It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
Give them all you've got, boys. Don't let them get away. There, boy. Sick of trouble. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away.
Why won't you die?
Is he?
Bollocks. It's gonna Kashyyyk. You get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
You know what to do. Give
Selesai juga.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Ini panjang nih guys.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares. Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
The miners. The guards.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. They wish everyone else put them out of the city.
Someone said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
You said you could call her Lydia. If ever there was a reason to upstage, an ether flood would be it. Those guards at the gate, they weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Ayam kayaknya dalam sini. Nah, di sini jatuh si Sid.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Padahal bisa terbang tuh.
Whoa, yo. Whoa. Some help.
Hold on.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Come on, let's go. Wah, ini rame nih. Wah, ini karena ada ether flow-nya ini makanya agak berat ya, guys.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of three.
Satunya
What
mana?
happened to two?
Ask one.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Can't see a thing. Nah, itu deh.
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
Massive.
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. A sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
I walk katanya. The path of the goddess. Jalan Dewi-Dewi.
Oh no.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Ya. Ya berarti yang membuat satu orang sama orangnya gitu. Sama pribadinya yang buat.
Get him!
Gila, banyak habis potion.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Ini dia The Guardian itu. Nggak cocok deh ini. Cocok sama Bahamut nih. Nah, ini dia, The Guardian.
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, a bit of fight he was.
Ready, Clive?
Always. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy.
Clive, look out!
Get him, boy! Over here. Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! Need to end this quickly.
selesai. lama lawannya. Wah, naik level.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether.
Tangannya udah sakit, guys.
Clive. If this all works and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope in the end they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Nah, di sini nanti Joshua juga keluar ya, guys. Bantuin kita. Dia ngurung Ultima 1 di sini.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Oh, dia ada item nih kalau nggak salah aku nih. Ada kotak ya, mana ya kotak ya? Nah, itu deh. Cuma itu aja ya? Oh iya, itu aja. Nah, ini deh. Si Ultima pura-pura jagain Mother Crystal, padahal sebenarnya dia pengen Mother Crystalnya hancur, guys, supaya kekuatannya bisa kembali. Jadi Mother Crystal ini nih menahan kekuatan Ultima.
The heart of Sunbreak.
Jadi kayak di Final Fantasy 7 itu apa namanya, aku lupa, guys. Mirip-mirip kayak gini juga.
That didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Talia's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Tah. Ada. Ini nontonnya ada. Ini apa? Ada, awas.
That's more like it.
Look.
What is that?
Sid!
Ifrit, I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again! Where are you?
Hold on!
Where the hell am I?
Mengerikan bentuknya.
I've been here before.
Dominan.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive.
isn't yours.
But this is mine.
Aku adalah api. Berarti iblis deh guys. Setan. Iya kan, jin ifrit. Wah. Bentuknya masih belum jelas ya, karena belum ada mother crystal yang dihancurin. Belum keluar dia. Nanti bentuk aslinya keluar nih guys.
How many more could there be?
Nah nih bergabung dia.
Oh, fuck.
Ini baru bentuknya, yang tangannya 4 ya. Nah ini. Tapi nanti bentuk aslinya nggak gini nih Ultima nih. Nanti ada lo keluar. Nanti ada lo keluar. Pokoknya setiap Mother Crystal dihancurkan, dia makin kuat guys.
As you wish.
Fantasi 16 guys. Ah, kena. Ah. No. Typhoon. Ini Typhoon has release kata dia tadi ya. Tapi kok mirip ya sama Ultima ya? Siapa lagi nih Typhoon? Nah, ini panjang cutscene ini. Double vessel. Rangkang yang paling cocok kata dia.
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This, it's only a scratch. All right.
Oh.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
We shall become one. Okay.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him, think again.
Oh, itu dia Ultima.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Udut dulu, udut.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice. The rest is in your hands. Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive.
Kayak Optimus ya guys.
And if it's an outlaw,
The rest is in your hands.
Break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
This will be great.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
Datang Joshua.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother.
Dan dia kan Ultima kan?
And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
Kalau seandainya ndak dikurungnya Ultima nih di dadanya mungkin ndak akan sakit si Joshua nih.
My brother! Alone! This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Who I am. Nah, dikurungnya di dadanya kan. Jadi kayak segel nanti. Segel itu yang membuat dia sakit.
Just try and get to my brother now.
ya gitu saudara seperti itu. Aku belum pernah lihat di dunia nyata ada saudara yang kayak gitu. Ini bukan Sunbreak ya, bukan Capital City of Sunbreak. Aku lupa. Ini Dragset. Nah, ini hancur apa dibuatnya? Apa namanya? Hideaway. Dihancurin sama si Kupka.
No survivors! You heard me! He must be here. Must! Fail Lord Kupka again! Find Sid! Or we're all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab! We've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randala.
5 tahun
Feel
berikutnya.
its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from
Dia
greens
udah
fed
jadi
farm
Sid.
birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a
Ada
bite.
ngapain? Cebok dulu.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lid.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Pick this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, palmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
It's good to see you, Sid. What have we learned? The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Sini ada.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Apa ya? Buat apa?
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
Sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
Itu kata-kata dia.
Tim, the outlaw. Sit here.
Come on.
Go! Summon the others!
The bearers.
Safe.
Sid dies here!
Outlaws in here! Bring me his head!
How many are there? Titan sends his regards.
Selesai, gampang kali.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
Oh ini ada curl ya.
They brought a pet.
They brought a pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Ah, yang ini agak kuat ini. War Panther.
Kill!
Wah, dikit lagi naik level. Ngeri experience-nya besar-besar. Apa itu? Medal of Valor, War Panther. Oh, dekorasi, ada dekorasi yang baru ya. Flawless Lightning Shard. Tengok abang bentar.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Udah diselamatin, nggak tahu diuntung, marah dia.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Udah diselamatin habis-habisan. Udah kayak gitu pertempurannya, cuy. Ya dia takut nih karena udah mental.
Just leave us be. This is our home.
Udah mental dijajah, guys. Udah mental dijajah, jadi pasrah aja lagi dijajah.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy.
Just
He'll come round.
If you say so.
You say so?
We should go.
Ya, hideaway-nya udah hideaway yang baru nih, bekas yang dihancurin sama si Titan. Nanti Titan tuh kita hancurin juga, guys. Benumer. Mana cara bacanya itu?
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery.
Wih, gila keren sebenarnya pedang ini. Omega weapon. Kayak monsternya itu. Kan nanti di DLC dapat itu, guys. Ini pedang kalau nggak main DLC nggak dapat nih pedangnya Omega weapon.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
Tapi nanti itu lebih keren lagi tuh, Ultima weapon.
Said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path.
It's our own path.
I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Ride's over, lovebirds. Home sweet home.
Home sweet home. We hide away. Home sweet home.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Aku cek dulu ya apa namanya? Si Blackthorn. Ya, thank you. Kita cek dulu
Otto
Blackthorn.
will want to know what happened in Cosness. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Aku mau cek Blackthorn dulu guys. Mau cek ada weapon baru dah. Kalau ada dibuat dong.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have Blackthorn maybe.
What do you need? So, what'll it be?
Ah, dapat yang baru. Levin Bolt Forge, Reforge. Buat dong. 400 nih.
If I do say so myself.
Ya. Ultima weapon masih belum tahu nih apa yang harus kita punya nih cuy. Mungkin nanti nih Omega weapon dicampur sama satu lagi. Apa gitu. Baru bisa. Buat dong.
No scratches, right?
Enggak gratis, right? Kata dia. Enggak ada yang gratis cuy. Tidak ada yang gratis.
Anything else?
No, that's okay. Aku mau cek pedang dulu ada yang model baru nggak ya? Oh ini yang baru nih, Levin Bow. Oh ini pedang yang kita pakai. Ini appearance yang kita pakai. Aku mau pakai Thornberry Knife lah ya. Iya, gila keren kan guys? Keren cuy, kayak pisau. Oke guys, terima kasih banyak ya. Aku istirahat dulu. Kita ketemu lagi besok cuy. Dadah.